Bam, 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 bam. Marco Day, Ohio. November 4059er. Hey, you know, I've been flying for about 15, 20 years, maybe 7, depends on how old I am when I meet you. But, bam, they call me Marco Skywalker, pilot extraordinaire. Clear prop. Engine going. Flight controls free and correct. 4059er will be taxiing out to runway. My granddad, who's absolutely totally amazing, Dr. James D. Solomon, went to Yale with 3 PhDs, Air Force, and became a Tuskegee Airman. Flew in the bomber group. Right before he went to war, they, dropped the bomb on Japan and shut everything down. And he never got to go in service, but he hung out in Italy and went up there. And I met a general that he flew with and served with as a Tuskegee Airman. And that dude was like, that nigger saved my life. And, you know, I didn't know how to take it at the time because on one hand, it's like such a slur, but on the other hand, it's like such a compliment if you heard the reverence that dude takes niggers now on his life and saving his life and making his family's lineage and generation be here because these old darkies saved him. My inner dialogue was tripping because he was like a general and retired. So, I mean, no matter what a general says, half of you supposed to salute. And then the other hand, you're like, did you really just say that? Like, those niggers saved my ass? Like, it was just absolutely crazy. But then I just took, I don't know, I take most things in life as a compliment instead of a negative thing. And I just thought that, like, if that was the only vocabulary he had and that's how he spun it, like, you know, I mean, it was a hero. If you heard his voice, like, they kept them alive, and there's no bigger reference than the Tuskegee Airmen. Like, it was just truly amazing, you know, to know that about your granddad. And it's just coming from a line of powerful people, you know, and you never really realize what your bloodline is or what happened because in Black in America, like, all of your history books stop at slavery, so you don't even know where your grandparents came from. And
What's up, Zen? Where are you about to go?
having my grandfather be like an exceptional pilot, you'd think that that's why I became a pilot, but it was just like these hot stewardesses like taking me back and forth between planes when my mom and dad were divorced. You know what I mean? Like, oh, little kid traveling by himself because no one wants to meet in the middle. And then, you know, we just hold hands and dun, 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 it'd start. She'd give me some cookies, a full can of soda, some apple juice. Had all these hot stewardesses when they still wore skirts walking me back and forth to the plane like pow pow. And then bam, I was like, I'm gonna be a pilot, man. This is the job for me. Man, I love flying, just seeing everything. It's just, if there weren't all these FAA regulations, I'd probably go under the bridge and do some really crazy shit. But learn from the oldest, greatest instructors that whip you in the back of the ear if you even like made them the least uncomfortable and flip your head or punch you in your arm. And so I've had great flight instructors who really made me respect the comfort of my passengers and life. And man, I just hope to fly till I'm about 130 and circumnavigate the world. So like, I mean, you always have fun in the plane and you're laughing and it looks all like ha-has and giggles. But I mean, I take my passenger safeties in the utmost responsibility. It's just kind of like, you know, your mom and your sister and your favorite dogs on the plane. And I just treat everybody like that. And it's just the respect for letting someone see another vision of life or a view or aspect of it that they might not have ever seen, and try to give them the softest magic carpet ride with the softest landings. And I hope you could fall asleep when I'm flying. That's what I'm saying. It's my dream job, is to have you sleeping and miss all this beautiful view.
1, 2, 3.